Welcome to today's video. Today we are discussing all the things I've been loving and obsessed with this autumn. Let's begin. First up, let's break down the outfit I've been wearing from toe to head because I've been obsessed with these pieces and wearing them on repeat. Starting off with my shoes. You don't see them right now, but I'll show them to you in a second. These are definitely categorized as the ugly shoe trend for the season, and many of you hate them and some of you love them, but I have become obsessed with them. For a girly that lives in high heels and kitten heels and stilettos and just tall shoes in general, these are very much out of my comfort zone, but I'm just loving them. And that is the boat shoe. And these are two that I've been wearing on repeat. These are from Jeffrey Campbell. These are a Miu Miu dupe. They are white and have the little bit of distressing on them. They're a perfect duplication of the real thing. And I ended up getting myself a pair of Sperry navy classic boat shoes. These are the OG, the original. Nobody makes them like Sperry. You've got the rubber sole white with the beautiful detail here on the side, and I love how they fit. Super comfortable, true to size. I've been wearing them to death. I'm sure to wear these out before the end of the season because I've just been reaching for both of these pairs above and beyond all my other shoes, maybe besides my Alaya dupes. The three of those I've been in rotation for the last several weeks. Let me know what your thoughts are on the boat shoes because I am really loving them. I could even put a video together and show you how to style them. If you're interested in that at all, comment down below and let me know. I'm feeling like they're not the most popular trend of the season and they are quite a polarizing, divisive type of shoe, but if I can make you fall in love with them, then maybe I'm doing my job. While we're on the subject of shoes, I did pick up a few new pairs of boots for the season. I noticed that I was missing these colors in my closet and wanted to fill in some gaps. You let me know if I should keep them because I've not yet actually worn these out of the house. Opened them, tried them on several times, and I'm loving them. But the season here in Southern California hasn't quite called for them yet, so I have not yet actually worn them. But you let me know if I should keep them or not. If you watch my diaries channel, you would have already seen this first pair, but it's a pair from BCBG Generation. I picked these all up on DSW Warehouse, which is not a site that I normally shop on. It's probably been ages since I've been on that site, but I just kind of had a little look around to see what they have. And these all caught my eye, and I just thought they were at such a great price point, all under about $200 each, and that made them irresistible to me. I figured, let me not blow the bank on buying tons and tons of boots at ridiculously high, expensive prices. These will get me through several seasons, especially here without having really bad weather. These will last me quite a while. These first ones are a faux suede in a gorgeous beige color, and I was missing this color in my wardrobe. Pointed toe, nice size heel, not too high, not too low. Has a zipper in the back, and I love this buckle detail here. It's silver. I love this light neutral color. It was missing in my closet, and I thought this one would be perfect. It has a nice wide shaft, which is very great because my calves can be a little wide. They're not too wide, but I've definitely tried some boots in the past that are a little too tight on my calf, and these have plenty of room. This next pair is from Nine West, also on the DSW website. Nine West is a brand that I used to shop at years and years and years ago. I mean, I think every pair I owned was from Nine West. I loved that shoe brand. And then I didn't quite know what happened to it. I thought they just kind of went out of business. I didn't realize that they were still around. So when I saw these, I said, hey, you know, they've always been a good, trustworthy brand, and I figured, let me try them. And they are absolutely gorgeous. Again, pointed toe, heel that's not too high and not too low, and this camel color was just irresistible. Zipper back here to get into it, and I am just loving these. I can't wait to wear them. I think they're wide enough to tuck some slim jeans into them, wear them with a skirt, with a dress, just perfect all around, and I think they're really beautiful. It is a real leather upper. This is a color that's gonna last me forever in my wardrobe, something I reach for all the time, and it goes with so many things, including the belt I'm wearing, which I'll get to in a second. But yeah, really fabulous. Love them, and I think for sure these are ones I'm going to keep. This next pair is also from Nine West, and another beautiful boot. But for this one, I'm a little iffy about it because it has a little bit of a Western trend to it, a little Western aesthetic with this rounded detail here. Let me take this out. But yeah, it has this rounded detail here, which is very, very Western, as well as this kind of stitching here in the front. But it's a gorgeous kitten heel, a pointed toe as well. And this, I want to say, is real suede. Yes, it says leather upper. It feels great. It's gorgeous. The only thing that I'm not quite sure about is that it is in what they're calling taupe as the color, but you could tell it is completely gray. It's outright gray, and not quite sure if this goes with my wardrobe. I do have some grays in my closet, but nothing that I would actually want to match a gray boot with. However, it is beautiful. I could maybe even trade it out for one of the other colors because I think this is offered in multiple colors. If you saw one of my latest videos where I talked about trends that I would ditch, and one of them being a Western trend, I also in the same sentence say never when it comes to trends. I did mention that Western could look a little costumey for me when it's taken a little too far. So I like to do little hints and details of it. And something like this I think is perfect because it kind of just gives a nod to the Western trend with these details here. It's not outright screaming Western with that embellishment that they usually have on the side of the boot and, you know, details like that, like a square toe and things of that nature. So this is about as Western as you'll see me get, at least for now. And I'm really loving how this looks. Let me know what you think of this one. I am tempted to keep it, maybe even just exchange it for another color, but I'm loving this. It's gorgeous. Okay, getting back to this outfit, let's talk about these jeans. Now, these are jeans that I picked up at the Gucci outlet in the premium desert outlets in Palm Springs, and I absolutely love them. They were $400, a great discount from the $800, $1,200 that they were previously. They are probably my most worn jeans since I've bought them. I think I've been wearing them on each and every outing, and I am completely obsessed with them. They are a paper bag style. So they have a little elastic here and you just wear a belt really puffy here on the hips and thighs. They are actually about a size too big on me, but I still love them. I love the leg of them, how they just hang, and it's the perfect ankle length. They look great with any type of shoe. If I could find these and replicate them from Levi's or Mango or Zara, I would, because this is the perfect silhouette and I'm completely obsessed with them. Try to find ones to link down below that maybe you can match the silhouette if you're interested. I've never come across a pair like this, certainly not with the paper bag style, which, you know, it's kind of not really on trend, but if you like that style, which I do because I love how it cinches in the waist and gives you a little more volume on the hips and kind of helps make your waist look a little smaller, I love that. But again, it's not a popular trend right now, but it's a jean that I'm still gonna wear regardless. I don't always have to wear everything that is trendy. I am a trendy gal, but I do love wearing things that make me feel good and that I'm comfortable in and makes me my most confident self. And if it's something that's not exactly trending right now, well, so be it, that's fine. And if you noticed, I'm cinching these fabulous jeans with another fabulous item. This is a new suede belt that I picked up from YSL on the Net-a-Porter website. And here it is. It is gorgeous. I will put the name of it on the screen because I forgot what it is. It is a perfect color. It has a little gold YSL here. I think it's looking a little silver on the camera, but this is golden gold. I picked it up because it matches perfectly to my little Teddy Blake bag, and I love doing a little belt and bag combination. I just love doing a little pairing like that because it just makes me feel a little cohesive and more put together, and I love how that feels. I picked this up as a little treat for myself because I noticed that the balance on my Poshmark account had been climbing up a little bit, and of course that money was just sitting there and burning a hole in my pocket, and so I withdrew that money and used it as a little treat for myself to buy this belt. I'll link my Poshmark below just in case you want to check it out. There are a few items on there that I've almost never worn, that I've maybe just worn on camera, so they're all like new and they're all on a deep discount, so check it out. Now onto this gorgeous navy cashmere turtleneck sweater. I'm completely obsessed with it, and it's from Quince. Now, this is not sponsored by any means, but I did a video with Quince a few weeks ago, and it made me completely fall in love with the brand, so much so that I bought so many other things on my own because I truly love the product. I think it's beautiful, it fits great, feels good, high quality, and I've just been obsessed with it. Almost every time I'm wearing something to go out, I'm reaching for a Quince item. So when I did the sponsorship, I picked this up in a burgundy wine color, and I loved it so much I also grabbed it in this navy color as well. And then on top of that, I also bought these gorgeous silk washable skirts. This is a chocolate brown mini skirt, and then this one is a maxi length in the wine tasting color. Absolutely divine. They fit beautifully. If you watched my recent video where I did 18 outfits for for fall. Check that out if you haven't, because there's a lot of outfit inspiration on there. You would have seen these on there because I styled these up, and I'm just absolutely loving them. I think they're beautiful, they fit great, they feel great, and they're just so wonderful. And the cost is almost as comparable to one of the satin skirts that you can find on Mango. And these are silk. So honestly, you can't beat that. It's just a great, great find. As part of the Quince sponsorship, I had picked up the brown cardigan in cashmere as well, and I loved it so much that I actually bought the version in black. I'm missing a black cardigan from my closet, and I always want to reach for one and I don't have one, so this is a perfect piece to fill in that gap in my closet. For sure, I'm going to be wearing this on repeat. I have it in the size medium, and it's a beautiful, beautiful piece, really soft, wonderful, and I'm so happy that I've discovered this brand, honestly. Finally, I also grabbed this. Now this is not cashmere, but it's a cashmere cotton blend. I grabbed it in this beautiful olive green color. I think they call it moss, or maybe they do call it olive. It's a V-neck. I think this is going to look beautiful, tucked into a pair of jeans, perhaps into these Gucci jeans that I'm loving so much, with a pair of flats. It's gonna be a perfect, perfect piece. Olive, burgundy, brown, these are the colors of the season, and I am loving them. I almost forgot to mention this beautiful boat neck cashmere sweater, also from Quince. I went up a size to large to allow it to fall off my shoulder a little more easily, but you can go with your regular size if you just want the boat neck style. Loving this one as well. I'm also completely obsessed with leopard print this season, which honestly surprises me because it's never been a print that I've been that crazy about, but for some reason this year I'm just head over heels in love with it, and pretty much obsessed, I guess you can say. This leopard skirt from Mango is wonderful, and I'm really, really loving it. It's still available on the website, so I'll link it down below. It's a midi skirt, and I love the coloring on it. It is a perfect leopard. It's beautiful and fits great. I have it in the size medium, I believe, and just a great neutral with a pop of print that is very eye-catching, just looks gorgeous. I love it. And speaking of obsessed, I'm also obsessed with this new leopard trench coat that I recently picked up. I got it from the luxury designer sale that we have here in Orange County every couple of months. I made some big purchases way back in March, May, April, I can't remember, but they brought back the sale with new things and new goodies to pick through. And I found this and I was so happy because I wanted a leopard jacket of some sort. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a faux fur leopard jacket or a trench style, if I could even find one. But since I came across this, I was so happy. It is a trench style here, and it is from the brand called Bash, which is a fantastic brand. But as you can see, it's size 0. I guess you could say, yeah, it doesn't fit me perfectly. It is a little tight here on the shoulders, especially if I were to wear something any thicker than this thin knit, for example. It's going to be far too small. But other than that, it does fit really great through the waist, and I can cinch it up no problem. I love how this looks. As you can tell, these leopards are very, very different from each other. And if you saw my last video that I just put up on how to wear animal print, I strongly suggested against pairing two clashing leopard prints together, and you can see that this does not really go well. Definitely wear these on their own individually and separately. This looks great over jeans, over a pair of trousers, over a dress. It is stunning. I love it. And unfortunately, I can't link this below either because this is actually probably a few seasons old at this point because it was in that luxury sale and it's not available anymore. But if I can find anything remotely close, I will link it for you. But let me know, do you think this is a little too much leopard? Is it just right? Would you wear this? Because I am loving it. Finally, Mango reached out and asked if I wanted to select a couple of items from their website, and I was more than happy to. So I picked up these items with having New York in mind because I'm hoping and praying that I can make a trip to New York to visit my family between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'm very much hoping to do that. And if I can't do it then I'm hoping to do it immediately after the new year. So I picked up some more wintry pieces because I think it would fit great for my trip to New York. The first item I selected is this beautiful navy lady jacket, and this is a tweed style, and you can see the beautiful detail on it. Has silver button details. Actually does not have any buttons or zipper here. It's just an open style jacket. The pockets are functioning, and I love this style of jacket. It's so prim and proper and very elegant, classy, and ladylike. However, I do prefer to dress it down with jeans. I don't like to wear it with trousers or a skirt. I just think it looks a little too demure that way. I guess you can use that word. So I prefer to rough it up a little bit with a pair of jeans, and that's probably the way I'll most likely wear this. However, I'll throw on a pair of trousers with it as well if I need to look a little more elevated and proper. But I do prefer the contrast of having something very classy and elegant with something a little more rugged and tough. Next up from Mango is this beautiful black and white cropped knit sweater. I don't think it's too cropped. You'll see in the cutaway what it looks like. I love this detail here of this black and white. I just always find it so beautiful, and it's a very classic, timeless type of knit, one that I'll have forever. It is a cotton acrylic blend, 70% cotton. It feels really great. I can wear this with jeans or pair it even with a maxi slip skirt. I think that would look stunning as well. I think I'm most excited about this gorgeous wool coat from Mango. This was another one of the selections I made, and it is so beautiful. This is a size medium. I might need to size up to a large because it's looking a little tight here on the shoulders. It has a tie waist here, which is one of my most favorite types of coats. Something to cinch me in the middle. That's the way I prefer my coats. If I'm going to wear this to New York, I'm going to have to be very careful because New York gets very muddy and gross in the winter season, especially after a snowfall, and I can easily see myself making a mess of this, but hopefully that doesn't come to that. This is a beautiful, beautiful coat, and I am super excited to enjoy this. Another classic cut, classic style, and just absolutely beautiful. Has a slit in the back here. Loving it. Loving it, and I'll link this below. That's everything I'm loving for autumn so far this season. I'll link whatever I can below in case you're tempted to try any of these goodies out yourself. Before you go, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. This is the type of fashion I show on this channel all the time, and I'd love to have you come back. Please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye.